Discover, what do you know about the Book of Kells? The Book of Kells, circa 800 CE, is an illuminated manuscript of the four Gospels of the Christian New Testament, currently housed at Trinity College, Dublin, Ireland. The work is the most famous of the medieval illuminated manuscripts for the intricacy, detail, and majesty of the illustrations. It is thought the book was created as a showpiece for the altar, not for daily use, because more attention was obviously given to the artwork than the text. The beauty of the lettering, portraits of the evangelists, and other images, often framed by intricate Celtic knotwork motifs, has been praised by writers through the centuries. Scholar Thomas Cahill notes that as late as the 12th century, Geraldus Cambrensis was forced to conclude that the Book of Kells was the work of an angel, not of a man, owing to its majestic illustrations. And that, in the present day, the letters illustrating the Cairo, the monogram of Christ, are regarded as more living presences than letters on the page for their beauty. Unlike other illuminated manuscripts, where text was written in illustration and illumination added afterward, the creators of the Book of Kells focused on the impression a work would have visually, and so the artwork was the focus of the piece. Origin and purpose. The Book of Kells was produced by monks of St. Columba's Order of Iona, Scotland, but exactly where it was made is disputed. Theories regarding composition range from its creation on the island of Iona to Kells, Ireland, to Lindisfarne, Britain. It was most likely created, at least in part, at Iona and then brought to Kells to keep it safe from Viking raiders who first struck Iona in 795 CE, shortly after their raid on Lindisfarne Priory in Britain. A Viking raid in 806 CE killed 68 monks at Iona and led to the survivors abandoning the abbey in favor of another or their order at Kells. The oft-repeated claim that it was made or first owned by St. Columba, 521 to 597 CE, is untenable, as the book was created no earlier than circa 800 CE, but there is no doubt it was produced by later members of his order. The work is commonly regarded as the greatest illuminated manuscript of any era owing to the beauty of the artwork, and this, no doubt, had to do with the purpose it was made for. Scholars have concluded that the book was created for use during the celebration of the Mass, but most likely was not read from so much as shown to the congregation. This theory is supported by the fact that the text is often carelessly written, contains a number of errors, and at points certainly seems an afterthought to the illustrations on the page. The priests who would have used the book most likely already had the biblical passages memorized and so would recite them while holding the book, having no need to read from the text. The Book of Kells is thought to have been the manuscript on the altar which may have been first used in services on Iona and then certainly was at the Abbey of Kells.